Yes. Big up one, big up all. December afternoon, Friday afternoon, end of the week. Let's wait for a couple of people to come in. Just like to say big happy birthday shout out to my son Levi. Enjoy your birthday, son. Blah, blah, blah. Have a good one. We'll link up a little later. Just going to wait for a couple of people to come in. And I'm doing a little review today. So big up everybody who's getting ready for the weekend. We're going to do things nicely. We're going to do things sweetly. As per usual, getting things together for the weekend. A bit of this and a bit of that to do and what have you. And yeah, getting ready for the seasons as well. So we've got to get things ready. Got to make things nice as per usual. But today, just going to do a little review on a little unit. I've just recently going to be getting a few little units here and there over the next few weeks. And so some reviews to do and what have you. Big up Leon, won this vibration. Made this nice little unit today. We're going to have a quick word about that unit today. So I'll just wait for a couple of people to come in and what have you. It's Friday. We're going to get ready for the weekend and what have you. Right, so let me turn the camera around because we've got things to do today. So we're not going to waste too much time. So I'd like to show you this unit right here. This one right here, the oneness vibration unit, this one. VU light meter reader right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. VU light bar. Built by Leon Sadler. Nice little VU meter. I'll show you about the meter. Let's go and have a look. Here. As we walk round, you can see double meters 5 times along. Now, the unit is not a metal unit. It is a hard plastic unit. So, built like so, to save all noise problems and what have you. So you get absolutely no noise coming through this unit. I'm going to walk you around the back so you can have a look. Got cables all over the place. Right. At the back of the unit, as you can see here, each individual VU meter has its own individual in and outs XLRs for each individual VU meter. So what this means is that you can either put full range, auxiliary, whatever into individual meters, or you can put one full range signal into the box and then link all the meters together and then just take the full range signal out of the box, or use them independently. It would be your choice, basically. As the operator, it would be your choice. You could use it as a light show. You could use it to keep eyes on levels, blah, blah, blah. Very good unit. Very good unit indeed, I have to say. Very nicely built. The plastic is like ABS, is tough. Very tough. So it's solid, but it's light like paper. So it's very well designed inside and outside. Leon's done a very good job of this unit. Now, what we have here, and I'll show you in a moment, is the LED displays on each one has different display. So once you buy the unit, you can see a screw here and another screw over there, and there's the next 2 screws underneath the preamp. what you can do once you buy the unit is, and I have to say this is strange, but the builder's done it this way, is you pop off the lid basically, and behind each individual VU bar there is a tiny little button at the back of each individual bar. Now you can push this button to change how the I'll show you once I've put some music through, to change how the bars flash on the front of the LED display. So each one has 7 different settings, and I'll give you a rough idea in a little while once we put a signal through it. Now, as I say, it's built very, very well, very, very nicely, and because it's built with the plastic, it actually has no humming noise coming through the unit, which I thought was a very sensible thing to do. And the Nutrix at the back, so it's all, there's no phonos or jacks, it's all XLR connections at the back. So unit is solid, it's very solid, I have to say, it's a very solid unit. And for certain sound men who like, you know, the old school style, or like to keep an eye on things, it's a good unit to have. Now, I want to get this straight for those who are watching and those who watch later as well, so that people know this unit, it is not a DB reader, yeah, or a spectrum analyzer. It is a VU LED display. So, you know, it's not going to tell you how many decibels you're running. It's not going to tell you how many, you know, certain frequency, blah, blah, blah. It is a VU LED display. Okay? Now, I've set it up at the moment, and I'll show you what we have here. As you can see, we've got the preamp here. So I've set it up so I've plugged a full range signal into number 1. And then from there, we've gone high, mid, upper bass, and sub bass. So each individual bar has an individual signal, so that you can see individual settings. As an old school sound man, you know, I like them ways there, you know what I mean? And it also helps you keep an eye on your levels as well, which I'm going to show you a little something in a while, in a minute, how this actually works. So what we're going to do, I'm going to punch a little signal through this, and let's try a little something, and I can show you, I'm not going to turn it up loud. Now, this is reading the full range signal, so this is reading everything that's coming through the preamp. That's the tops, that's the mids, your upper bass is off, your sub is off, so no signal coming through that. Now, this is what I wanted to show you, that each bar has 7 different configurations. You have 3 which are solid dots, 3-way solid dots. You have 3 of the dotted dots, as I call them. There's 3 different ways of this, and then you've got the center to the outer. That's there's 1 of these. So you've got 3 of these different configurations, and 3 of these different configurations you could have to set how you want, or basically you could just leave them all on the same one, so that every single one is the same one. It's individual choice when that comes to that. Now I'm going to show you Now I've not got nothing turned up loud, and that's showing me my kick section. Now I'm going to show you that because you're playing in with this, because you're playing in red, does not mean you're hitting anywhere near clip or anything like so. The red light will come on. It's standard, that's how it's built. So you have to get used to the red light configuration and things. Now I'm going to show you in a moment. I'll turn things down. Let's just turn the bass on. Now I've got things down at the moment just to show you the basics of how it will run, so you can see signal going through the unit. Now let me just turn this down. Right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this down because I want to show you I'm going to pump a little extra signal into it so that I can show you. Now, right, I'm pumping harder signal now. I've got it turned down. Now, basically, with this VU meter, you can run into the red hard like a QSC amp. It will show you heavy signal, so you can still run to here before you even have to worry, really and truthfully. You don't have to worry about backing off until you've got a full solid block on, you know, each channel. If your blocks are fully solid from green to red and you have no room, nothing is breathing, that's when you have hit peak. But otherwise, the unit just runs as it runs. Right, this is just to show you can see signal's getting heavier, but it's only just lighting up the red solidly, so there's still plenty headroom, as you can see in the unit itself there. Same for the full range, same for the B line, and everything else is just skating nicely, so there's plenty headroom in the unit. As I said, that would really be up to the individual operator. But basically you get the general gist of it, of the unit itself, so you can keep an eye on your levels. Now what I've done, I've put my top, my mids, my bass, my sub, but you don't have to do that. You could put full range, you could put auxiliary, you could put a bus signal, you know what I mean, a headphone signal, whatever, as long as it's got a microphone end, an XLR end in which to go in, then you're not going to have any kind of problems keeping an eye on your signal. And then you as a person would say to yourself, right, I want it to go no further than blah blah blah, and you keep it at that level. It's quite a nice, it's quite a simple unit, but very nice looking, as they say, nice and effective. You know what I mean? It does the job very well. So big up Leon, big up Oneness Vibration, the 5-way Spec VU. more. Nice tool to have in your rack. As I said, keeps an eye on your levels. Nice. Nice, good tool to have inside your unit. Good tool to have. Good tool to have for trips. Yeah, big up Leon, the Warrior Spec, 5-way VU light bar. Call Father Chalky or call Leon Sadler. Well worth it. Wicked piece of it. Yeah. Good unit, good work, well done Leon, big up yourself each and every time, yeah? Go on again, later will be greater.